Red, I don't know if I should run you through this sword or... Red, I don't know if I should run you through this sword or blow your...
that wasn't very fucking nice.
Oi, what is up, YouTube? How we doing, y'all? We are getting set up here. Check this out. Get set up, y'all. A little behind the scenes action for you now. I usually do this before I click it. I don't like to show y'all. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Come on. Dirty bitch. What is everybody doing tonight, man? Valley Finals, y'all. It's come to it. Point is Canal Crossing, guys. Gonna be difficult. ROFS gonna have to traverse the bloody boat bridge. They're gonna take down 3-5. 3-5 has asked me to watch for snipes up here in the water. The bloody water, mate. So we are going to watch the water. And I just realized some of y'all are from another place, and you may not have understood what I'm saying. So allow me to start over, if you will. Good eye, mate. Dawn Gordy here. Absolutely bloody bagged from today. Been flat out like a lizard drinking, but I figured tomorrow I might just chuck a sickie. Cause this thing's going off like a frog in a sock, mate. About to be mad as a cut snake, you know what I'm saying? Sorry guys, I don't mean to offend, but that's that's the best I got. So crack your Forsters. Sit down. Tell Borgie I said what up. Fucking pap on some bluey and let's go, mate. Because here we are, 23 seconds remaining, you guys. Valley Finals. Let's get some forget about in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we're doing here, folks. 3-5 going to be allies tonight. You're going to see them in red. We've got ROFS, the Roo Boys. Up there will be in blue tonight. They said watch for the trucks. I'm going to cross, so we're going to watch for the trucks. I don't see any trucks. Oh, here we go. We can't miss this. Truck, baby. I want to catch a good snipe just in case, if it's possible. Through the trees we go, mate. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, shit. Barely misses. Couple meters off. Raining in rockets now. We've got us a game, ladies and gentlemen. We've got us a game. This is the Valley Finals for y'all, and this is what it is. Flare goes up. That's Carter Gripalulu. Hell yeah, look at this. Winters and crew. Another flare goes up. Everybody knows where everybody's at. Midpoint is here. Canal Crossing. This is the finals, ladies and gentlemen. It comes down to this. Midpoint is going to be key. You see Smellingwood, Cowboy, Diesel, and crew working their way in from 3-5. Starting that mid-cap early. ROFS managed to get a few guys across the pond there, but not enough really to contest the cap so far. We've got big pressure coming from the south. You're going to see most of the pressure this game coming from just southeast of Canal Crossing. I look for that to be a huge place of just absolute mayhem. You see Diesel working his way in there. A couple guys working their way in the circle. I think that's the biggest problem for ROFS. Oh, Cowboy sends a rocket. Axis driver dodges one, but Cowboy pulls a second and takes him down from the start. Kobe 1 was looking to get a little bit of action as well. Not gonna do it. Kobe 1 sends a rocket up. Pagey dodging one. He's got artillery coming at him as well. Cowboy's got eyes now on a light tank. That's Donut JJ and the Mighty Mullet. Diesel going to be the closest one to it. May very well have him marked. Let's take a look. 3-5 near full cap on mid now to start the match. No contesting thus far from ROFS. They're just outside it. You see, look, they're popping flares. You see where they are, but nobody within the circle. Not enough pressure to get in there. Smellingwood coming up, trying to get the satch. Works his way in. Gets it placed. Oh no, this tank crew knows they're screwed. They're sitting there like, well, at least we're protected for now. Donut pops out. Now what you gonna do with it? Oh no, he doesn't see that big old Vegemite sandwich. Oh, now he does, Mike. Bloody hell. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, not fast enough. You know, he was just about to get this. I love it. Let's take a look at the map, see how each team is responding. You see ROFS working on potentially even future gains here. Canal Crossing still up for grabs. No garrisons up on the north side just yet. I look for that to change probably pretty soon. We've got plenty of supplies for both teams. Very well protected with garrisons on this backside. Now it is up to ROFS to just kind of clear the paths and work their way in. Huge spawn from 3-5 still working up on this northern part here. As you see, Canal Crossing, a just absolutely freaking wild point to have in a finals. Oh, psych! Has the potential to get a little action on this guy, but not going to be enough. It gets taken out by the cannon. Rangolicious Definitious. Make these tanks go crazy. Ski in the distance. You see plenty of blue working their way in. What crew is this? This is going to be Bible Swan, Duders, and Soda. Psych. Coming right back in off the OP. Work around. No. Hit him round back, Psych. Hit him round back. There you go. Puts 2 in him, takes him down. Bible Swan and crew dropping early within the first 9 minutes. We've got a battle here, folks. Rum will be one of the only ones. Look at him rocking the AT Rum. Like an 18 Willa. Rocket out. Rockets away. Takes a shot. You see blood splattering profusely from Rum. Lines up the shot. Sends it away. I didn't catch a thing. I don't know if the shot landed or not. It doesn't look like we have any damage over here, but it does look like the repair station took one. So perhaps he may have gotten that in the process, just missed by a smidgen. I'm not sure. I don't actually know. Sorry, let's get the get that back. ROFS, you see Miller surrounded by a whole herd of wombats. Fucking McPiper. That sexy jamming peering through the window. Blitzkrieg, look at poor Blitzkrieg. Everybody's on the on the roof behind. What was this that went down? Ooh, light tank goes down. Drops pretty quick now. Garrison's locked out. I'm not sure how that spawn came off. Blitzkrieg ends up going down. Q-Lit takes him out. Let's check the front here. Quiggy, Nam, Storia. Berg's up here. You see Psych working his way back. Berg's. Rangalicious making a move on the OP. Gets hit with the grenade. Bergs, you dog. Whack attack spawning in. OP may get wiped. The Muhammad. Infinite. Damn. That would be great, wouldn't it? Whack attack. Dodging some nades. Alright. Let's see. Alright, guys. Back to where we were. Sorry about that. ROFS still under control of Canal Crossing. Looks like they're starting to make a play on the ruins now. This is going to be huge. We will take a peek at this. Ruins, we've got Butcher. Lucky Bats tanking, heal, Starbucks. No comms. We've got all the boys. We are right back. We are here, guys. The delay is going. I apologize for that, but we still got 36 minutes remaining in this finals. ROFS slowly but surely pushing 3-5 completely out of contention. Man, it's games like these though that make me want to get back into this. I gotta find me a team to play for by the time TPL comes. Your boys gotta get back into it. Shit's too exciting. Z-Fork about to be run up on. He's got Illusion, Digital Venom. Z-Fork. Little Bush Wookie action. Oh, steps out with the top pop-a-lop-a-dop. Digital Venom has no idea. Hits him in the back of the STG. Digital Venom may need to turn up that ADS sensitivity. A little slow off the get. We've got a Garrison here. Look how close that is. Garrison here by 3-5 on the defense point. Not many ROFS. Well, we've got a decent amount. Fairly close. I mean, got a few guys pushing. I'm going to leave this right here for just a second. I got to grab a chair. I put my chair away when everything went off. It was crazy. I got a thing that said no signal all of a sudden. It's like my Elgato just wasn't giving nothing. You guys missed some great action, but we're right back here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe for me. I'm trying, folks, I promise you. We're going to bring you the best content we possibly can today, given with what we've got. My water bottle that I knocked off was not open. Somehow, it always is. And it wasn't today. That's absolutely wicked. Can't ask for more. Starbucks, Butcher, Hama, no comms, Blitzkrieg. No comms taking out Spears. Look at this. ROFS. They've got that Garrison either down or locked out now. Look at this. Nobody in the background here. Yep, Gary's down. Uh-oh. This could be big. You saw Butcher right there. I'll be darned. ROFS on their way to a 4-1 possibly. I don't see 3-5 stopping this cap here. Nobody from 3-5 other than, I guess, Infinite Dabs going to be the only one close. ROFS has a great chance here to really, drive this one in. We're at 50% cap. ROFS all hyped up on Vegemite. Three-5 manages to halt the cap, at least the pressure for now. We've got plenty of guys pushing back off the front line. You see Egbert, Hawk Medic, Cowboy, Ledford, Kobe 1, Deathface even. We've got a tanker in here. Hopping back in. Ooh, that was good timing. Illusion. Hopping out, popping him in the rear. Gunned down by the coax, baby. That's what we're talking. "32 seconds remain, folks." Oh, and the satchel pops. He was satcheled. He got out to get it. I think he thought he might have had it. I don't know. Anyways, they don't have it no mo. 75. Oh my gosh, that going down is going to be huge. ROFS now has a clear path right into the point. 3-5 going to have to work down from this north. Try to cut off any advance that ROFS is pushing, but this is interesting. I mean, that Garrison's so close to the point, though. It's just a recurring bit of pressure. You see Ruins right here, Garrison right over here. Like, dang, dude. Edgy. Page drops Comet, working his way up. Butcher taking down Comet. Butcher, they see Butcher, though. Starbucks in the distance. Edgy up on the edge. Ledgy McLedgerson. More like it. Grenade goes down towards Starbucks. It won't matter. He's down anyways. "3-5 working their way. We've got a recon spotter in the shit here. We've got Savvy. Let's tune in with Savvy here. See what the squad leader Savvy is working with. Oops, I had him. Damn it. There we go. That's actually a lot harder than that looks when they're on the move. We are back, folks. 88 seconds. Yeah, there we go. We're about to start. The delay is about to kick in again. We should be good. I don't see a problem with it. This is nutty. Savvy's got eyes on the armor unit. You see Tiger sitting here. Tiger's been here for a while now. T-shirt just chilling with the repair torch. Nothing going to do him any harm unless perhaps a precision strike makes its way into the conversation. But we're going to have to wait to see on that when we've got ROFS artillery being marked up here on the north. That's going to be great. Yeah, oh, look at that blow coming in right there. If ROFS is able to blanket this area, that's going to make it very difficult for 3-5 to work their way in. Ooh, what do we got back here? Girth Brooks, Twisted, and Private First Class Steel Blaze. And the 76, ladies and gentlemen, from long range, sending shots back in toward Canal Crossing. Not able to see the Tiger. You see the Tiger up here perched behind the building. Not going to be any problem for the 76 as of right now, but Very well could be something here shortly. We're going to stay tuned. Keep an eye out for that. 29 minutes remain, folks. Let me know if it starts. It should have started. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna check. Just in case. I gotta know. Give me just a second, guys. Bombing run coming in. Yeah, hell yeah, we're back. All right, cool. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff, guys. All right, we're back. We're back. Armor taking a little bit of a hit. Got it. Somebody got their licks in. I think it was that bombing run coming in just right up his ass. Perhaps enough. 3-5 really counting on this northern push here. That's quite a surprising take, if you ask me. I've seen, not that it's not important, but I've seen plenty of teams manage to really push in through the south side. The north side's always kind of difficult because of the openness, depending on where your team is, but 3-5 doing a good job of it so far. We've got 27 minutes remaining. We're back in this, and by golly, we've got the action locked in for you. Gaza sending ATs, rockets away, hitting him one. Hyper in the trench, chucking nades. Ozone over here, trying to get eyes on the Tiger. I'm sure of it. Point of view. Watch him pop up and then peekaboo, there's a Tiger. Tiger's still in the clear, already hitting. This is where the action's at, boys. We've got Google Fart, we've got Whack-a-Sack, and we've got Dingo. Edgy McEderson making his way in the middle of the field, right behind Dingo. I think Dingo might have saw him spawn. Blue Chew, Bergs, Kobe 1, Joker. Squiggly. Squiggly. All the fellas tuned in. We've got one locked for you, folks. We are back. I obviously apologize for the mishap earlier. I'm really not sure what happened. I think it was something maybe to do with Elgato. I heard that at almost the exact same time that Sheepdog's stream went down as well, so not sure about that one, but we got it back up. We're here, we're locked, we're loaded. Oh my gosh, bomber comes in. That's going to be ROFS, just making absolute decimation of this 3-5 push. I don't know if they had any kind of spawn there, but I know for a fact they were all spawning there pretty well. Rum pulls up with the MG. Google Fart behind, clearing them out. Berg's going to be one of the only squad leaders left. Whack-a-Tack goes down. Google Fart goes down. Berg's got him enough of it. He's got 50 enemy supplies just to his east. He's got no idea about. Hyper saw what happened. My gosh, he's like, whoa. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Hyper. Smelling wood coming up. Smelling wood, Hyper. Smelling wood goes down. Hyper picking them off as they spawn. Squiggly goes down. Blue Chew ducking, dodging. Blue Chew drops. Hyper gonna sit here and camp that. At 20 seconds, he's got another wave of him. Field snipe. Doesn't see him over here. Hyper trying to squeeze him in there. He's got the STG. It takes him out. Now, does he see Comet? He doesn't see Comet working across. Bergs and them are there. This solo guy single-handedly holding off the 3-5 push. Hyper taking them all. I mean, Google Fart and Rum don't even need to do anything. Look, they're setting up now. Rum with the MG. Just waiting for him. Say, come on through. I dare you. Reitman in the bush. I don't think Rum sees him. Field snipe goes down. Reitman has an opportunity. Doesn't take it. Is he behind? No, he's in the bush right here. Rum runs into him. Oh my gosh, Reitman. Not paying attention. 3-5 starting to cap. ROFS getting some cap pressure on both points. Now contested. Rum. I'm just enjoying watching these guys hold off this entire push here. Doesn't look like everybody else is doing the same though. 3-5 working their way in. Storia, Hawk Medic, Diesel, Savvy, Ozone. Pushing into the point. Contesting is going. Ski in the top. Raining bullets trying to get this back for him. We have got a good one on our hands, folks. We got 22 minutes left. I'm going to try to stay out of my map just so there's not any craziness. We've got a little bit of a odd stitch going on with the stream, with it going down, so I don't know exactly where we're at, what's going on. It's happening. I know it's not live, so we're good. But golly, look at all this absolute madness. Paige, you look at all of these engineers helping out the 76 to stay strong. We've got armor up to the north been spotted. I think, yeah, I'd say 3-5 is loving this little spot right here. Girth Brooks, Twisted, and Steel Blaze. Another 76. Looks like Bible Swan just took a hit, though. Oh, he's taking him from Hyper. Hyper's coming back now as an AT. Comet coming around, takes out Rum. 3-5 still getting the cap pressure on. Slowly but surely. Oh, 76 takes 2 of them. 3 of them. 1 ricochets at 4 of them. Look at this. 5! Tiger goes down. An absolute plethora of 3-5 jumping on the Tiger. Taking him down, making quick work. Poor guy, those tankers. Golly, could you imagine what that sounded like in there? Just shit going absolutely bonkers. 21 minutes remain in this matchup. We've got Doug on drugs. Duty, Blitzkrieg. 3-5 assumingly is replaced. They're... Oh. It's just an OP. We had a lot of guys come from there. Oh. Anyways. Ooh, already coming in at the perfect spot. 3-5 nearly entirely capped now. We've got 20 minutes remaining. ROFS has held for the past about half an hour once they took it. And it looks like... Oh, look, defense coming. Contesting. Full spawn comes. Artie hits. It barely misses him. Just on the opposite side of the hedge. You see every one of those guys managing to live. Gonna be huge. 3-5. Coming back, taking midpoint. 20 minutes left. ROFS has to do something here. They're down quite a few garrisons. They had several set up. Everything's got 50. Oh my gosh, yeah, we need supplies. Thought I heard armor over here. Maybe not. Let's see, we've got 76 here. Bible Swan and crew. Still set up. Comet and his crew. Or rather, Comet perched on Girth Brooks and his crew. Taking a peek out. Utilizing the the land to ensure they can only be really taken on from a full frontal by any other armor unit. Not a bad play, if you ask me. We are going to see how ROFS responds here, folks. This is the Valley Finals. We have got just a wild one on our hands, folks. Absolute madness. Clickety with the clacker. Throwing the AT. You see this large push up the front door. We've got the armor unit back there. The Tiger's certainly going to work up Warjay and crew. May not work up. You see the other Tiger went down there just a little bit up ahead, so you know he knows roughly where the enemy is. T-shirt on the back. Side branch putting up a rep station as well, so that Tiger's probably going to perch up pretty close there. Sledgehammer throws a rocket, misses Scorpion. Baby Billy and Scorpion on the bridge. We've got ROFS running by. Scorpion sending some rockets down range. Yep, throwing them down toward that Tiger. You see Clickety over there. Takes down Clickety. Venom drops as well. Scorpion working his way into enemy territory. Gets hit. Not even sure where from. I don't know if that was... I'm not even sure. To be honest with you. Q-Lit working his way over. This is clutch for 3-5. Able to come back from this. They were just moments ago nearly losing completely. I mean, they've nearly... We're at a 4-1. Now coming back to the 3-5. We've got something went down here. Is that the rep station? I think it was. Yep, sure was. Rep station drops. So not going to have another one for the Tiger to move up to. Smellingwood. Spears working the way around. Digital gun down Spears. Spears no longer running the sniper, it looks like. Diesel, Blue Chew, T-Drolls. Coming back, 2 rockets come out. 76 takes 2 to the sidetrack. It's going to be Deathface and Vader. Another rocket comes out. Decent shots coming in on the 76. Baby Billy trying to help. Deathface and crew trying to get to a little bit of a spot of cover. You see Baby Billy there backing up. Excuse me, getting some repairs going now. Artillery lands in. I'm not sure how it didn't get either of those two. Ledford, of course, protecting the spawn. Huge push again coming from 3-5 up to the north. We're maintaining both armor units. This one's hurt. Firing off in the distance. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a heavy over here. Kind of teeing off. These guys are trying to triangulate, it looks like. There you go. You see Donut and his crew just through the there trying to get a peek. Oh, takes a shot now. Gonna be Bible Swan's crew. Sends one back, doesn't do anything, but it does take out the infantry. Comes up just a hair short. Bible Swan and crew moving as well. Just have 2 armor units up there. I see I queued off on a couple of them, it looks like. Or somebody got in. The JJ and Donut, maybe. I'm not sure. Allied supplies up here as well. Shot Ricks off the rear from the distance. Which one was that? Was that the Tiger over here? I almost want to say it has to be. Who's bombing run? Allied bombing run comes in. We've got the pressure on. They managed to clear it out. ROFS still maintaining this northern side of Canal Crossing. They've not been pushed back across the boat And it really shows. We've got a bombing run come in now right on the garrison. Takes out the garrison for 3-5. Now is ROFS chance to move back in. If they're able to do so, it may just be enough time to hold like a zombie and never let go. But we're going to find out. 3-5. Clawing away for life. That artillery player right here you saw in the middle of your screen just crying, laughing, watching his score go up. I got to know how many that guy gets because he's just teeing off right where they put this garrison every single time. Smellenwood, Scorpion, Hawk Medic. Some of the fellas trying to work off, holding this ROFS advance. We got Ski trying to get back up where 81-4 is. EDI-4. Lucky Bats working his way under the bridge. I think he ended up drowning there. Yeah, there's a little spot you just kind of fall. You just keep going for a while. Like 20 feet deep under there. It's crazy, but yeah. ROFS getting the cap pressure on. We've got 13 minutes left. Oh my gosh. This is wicked. Absolutely loving this madness that is occurring right on our screen, folks. Supplies coming in for the Allies. Allies in red. Remember, folks, 3-5 in red. ROFS in blue. Blitzkrieg, baby Billy. Saying hi, waving to each other as they went by. No way. Dude, he's like, whoa. How did you miss him? Blue Chew coming in. Duty. Blue Chew's gonna try to set up an OP. He doesn't have his gun out. Duty. Gets the reload off. Blue Chew's not gonna have a chance. It said enemy too close. He goes, oh shit. And gets gunned right on down. Kobe won. Oh, satchel blows. So that was going to be the satchel. That's why he ended up running past him. Placed a satchel. Not going to be enough here. You see the armor unit 76 here, Death Basin crew, taking out the infantry as they get close. But these guys are working their way. I mean, this looks like ROFS might take this. I mean, look how many guys we're seeing. They are all or nothing right now. 3-5. Slowly but surely getting the pressure to contest. Basically with this one little spawn wave they came. You saw the OP spawn. These guys come in. It's just enough to tip the scale. So we're going to find out really quickly what's going on. Blitz. Oh, Blitz. Quite a chance. Takes out Hawk Medic, but Joker sees him from the north. Oh, man. Let's see here. We've got Girth, Brooks, and crew taking another shot from the Tiger across the way. Oh! Tiger finishes him off. Tiger with the old-fashioned shitter alert. Gonna force that crew now to go back to spawn. They may be able to get their armor back up here in time, but it's going to take them a little while to traverse on back up here. So big plays. You see Vegan Sirloin managing to dodge the coax, but not for long. Ends up taking out the Muhammad in the process, but that's going to be about all. Ooh, psych! Through the bushes. Threads the needle right on Bible Swan's armor unit. 76 takes a shot. It is injured. ROFS, all or nothing. We've got 9 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in this matchup, folks. Panzer down, working his way behind Sledgehammer, trying to get up on. Look at this, the armor unit. Sledge getting some bandages in, but look, his foot's popping out. So I hope nobody sees that, because I've died that way. You guys know you can die that way. I've done it plenty of times. Wiggy ends up dropping him. Not looking as good for ROFS as it was just moments ago, but Whack Attack and Psych now working their way up onto the 76. They're able to take down the 76. This may be huge. We are going to stay tuned right here. Bergs drops one. Gets up, but Whack Attack's going to see him. Gun at the ready. Winters spawns in the corner, hops the fence here. Whack Attack turns the opposite way, and Winters makes him pay for it. Yowza. OP spawn wave comes off. 76 has more protection. Yet again, Vegan Sirloin making his way up here. Rum, Psych. It has been called out that the 76 is up here. You see the boys trying to infiltrate this northern part of the map. Huge, huge wave of 3-5 right down here, just south of the map. Doing their best to take over these buildings, trying to work out and clear the back, all of these little alleyways and whatnot. Cowboy Q-Lit Ozone managing to do so pretty well, but the satchel ends up taking them all out. It was placed ahead of time. Already for 3-5 coming in just southeast of the point, right on this front door that I called out earlier in the match. ROFS now putting on the pressure. Oh, man. Contesting. Oh, my gosh. Contesting again. ROFS starting to cap. McPaper, Donut, Illusion, Lipton, all of them working their way in. We've got a Tiger for pressure. We've got the 76 you see down over here. You saw the one drop in the north. 3-5 down to just one of their 76s. And it looks like ROFS is going to start to take advantage of this, folks. The problem here lies with, if these guys are able to get a play on this Tiger, that will be huge. Smelling Wood. This is what I'm talking about. Smelling Wood starts at the beginning of the armor unit. He managed to get the satchel on. Remember, folks, if you're going to go for the satchel, start right at this front corner. As they're driving, sometimes you can get it off if they're in a low enough gear. And you see it goes right there on the back. They have no idea it happened. They're going to drive right into the middle of the point. Now, luckily for them, they may end up taking out a decent amount of 3-5. Well, no, it's stop. So they might manage to get a couple collaterals off. Killer Kyle probably going to drop, but that cap pressure that Tiger was offering is now completely neutralized. What a play, Smelling Wood coming in clutch. Duty dropping a handful of them. You see Blitzkrieg getting overran. He comes in, steps up, takes down, protects his boys. Kobe 1 working his way up. Artie drops just in front. McPaper running right where Artie just was. Kobe 1, he hops the fence. Kobe sees him though. Kobe with the shots, and you know he's not missing. ROFS now. Spawn wave comes off. Huge rocket comes in. Tiger's moved up. Comet trying to make his way down. You see him crawling. Going to be huge if Comet's able to take this out. I reckon 3-5 may be able to prevent ROFS from capping this. That's going to be a big hindrance. But ROFS now taking complete control of all the trenches north of point. We got 5 minutes left. We're 2/3 capped here, folks. Huge spawn wave comes in from ROFS. Let's go! This is Insane Valley Finals, folks. If you're here with me right now, hit that like button, that subscribe, and fucking forget about it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? This is too good to be true. Your boy, the Don, coming at you with all the action. ROFS clawing their way back in this with under 5 minutes left. Spawn wave comes from 3-5. A couple of them dropped in the water. Infinite. Gonna have a rough time there. Where's the bomber coming in at? Where's the bomb? Bomb comes in. Doesn't really do much, I don't think, for the Allies. It does, however, stop the cap pressure. 4.5 minutes remain. Light tank balls to the walls. Vader, Death Face, and Warfighter. Let it rain and clear it out. If they make it over here and take... Oh my gosh, what if they get this spawn wave? What if they get this spawn over here? That'd be nutty. Oh, everybody's just deleting off the map. Holy cow, Deathface and crew working around. Hyper gonna have to be the one to stop them. Hyper gets dropped. I think that was Artie that rained in. Or perhaps the splash damage. I'm not sure what it was. Whack attack trying to move up. No way. ROFS had it 3-5, infiltrating back from the north, folks. We're not going to stick there too long. We've got to see how this ends. 1.5 minutes, and it's anybody's game. Remember, nobody has complete hold on this point, so it's only going to take a little over a minute for either team to take this one home, and so far ROFS has the cap pressure lead right now. 3 minutes, 14 seconds remain. This is unreal, folks. This is unreal. 3-5. Probably should have had this one. ROFS asserting why they are nobody to play with. Muhammad and on the back of the 76. I think this is Bible Swan and crew. Oh no, this is Girth Brooks back up on the front now. Yep. Took them about 8 minutes, but you see they're back in the fight now. Oh no, ROFS. It looks all too much like they had it, but it looks as of now they may be watching it slip through their hands. 2 minutes, 34 seconds remain. Like I said, you see the bar at the top. It's only going to take 1.5 minutes or less, guys. So we're not out of this yet. We've got about a minute to go if it continues the way it does. Oh, devastating Artie for 3-5. Raining in right here at the last minute. 14 seconds left. This is absolute nuts, folks. Look at this. 2 minutes remain. 3-5 does not completely cap, so it is not over yet, folks. I know we'd usually be calling it, but they've still got about 10 seconds if they can hold without ROFS contesting, then that will be it. But as of right now, it's too close to call. And we are going to call that as of right now, folks. 1 minute, 40 seconds remain in this matchup. We've got, look at the Rockets. Oh my God. Absolute blasphemy. Just a total shit show. We're gonna get you a big old look at the battlefield here. 3-5 going to manage to hold on to this one by the skin of their teeth. What an amazing, absolutely amazing matchup. 3-5 going to win and take home the Valley Finals trophy against ROFS tonight, folks, on Carentan Canal Crossing. We saw 3-5 take mid from the start, about 6 minutes into the match. Half hour or so goes by. We see ROFS come in and very aggressively rip 3-5 completely out of the point. They owned the entire map. We have a meltdown somehow on the stream. It doesn't work. Both streams go down. We get it back up. We're here, we're live, and 3-5 manages to hold on to it after taking it with about 20 minutes remaining in the matchup, folks. What an incredible, absolutely incredible match. Thank you so much for allowing me the honor to be here. I really appreciate you guys out there watching. If you feel like it, give me a like, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. We're on our way to 1,000. Remember, everything we get, we're donating, so try to help me get there, folks. We're going to put it to a good use. 3-5. Congratulations on the win tonight. That is going to be all for that one, folks. But we've got something special for you tonight. Don't forget, 3-5 wanted me to show you this, so.
Red, I don't know if I should run you through this sword or blow your head off with that cannon.
Wait, sir!
What is it, Scout?
The war! It's over!
So what are we supposed to do with this prisoner?
Well, I could think of a few things.
Red. I don't know if I should run you through this sword or blow your head off with that cannon.
Wait,
E5.
sir!
What is it,
Managing
Scout?
to
The
take
war,
this
it's
one
over.
home.
So what
What
are we
a
supposed to do with this
fucking
prisoner?
ending. Thank you so much
Well,
again
I could think of a few
for letting me
things.
do this tonight. I really appreciate it. This is great. Sorry that happened, but again, I really appreciate everybody you making this one possible. Thank you again so much. What a season we've had. Tune in tomorrow. I believe it's Smithers and somebody else. I'm not sure who the other one is doing it, but oh, I think it was Casanova. I want to say. I think it's Smithers and Casanova doing LGN and what is it, Taco tomorrow? So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. It's gonna be a fun one to see. So, anyways, take care. See ya. Forget about.